All right. We are rolling, baby. So as y'all can see, I had to keep it funky dunking once again, and this time we getting serious. I done took the glasses off. Feel me? I don't want there to be no barrier between me and you. That's right. So for this episode, you better strap in because the last two were some theory stuff and some big picture thinking, but now we're gonna dive in deep. We're gonna get in there, in case you can hear that, and we're gonna get in there real good. So, all right. So joining me on episode 3 is you guys, and I hope you're ready for what's to come because we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of some things on why I was talking about what I was talking about the last 2 episodes. The last 2 episodes was about betting on yourself, and then furthermore, betting on yourself and why maybe we don't feel comfortable betting on ourselves, investing in ourselves. And it's important for us to do so if we really want to be better people and better in society. So I want to see what I'm talking about and what I think investing in yourself means and why it's so important to invest in yourself practically. Keep on watching. All right, y'all. So episode 3, thank you for joining me. You know, we luxing it out here. It's Lucas Lux in the building, your host, your presenter. I'm here. Same outfit as the last 2 episodes, just slightly mixed up because guess what? I'm filming them back to back. I told myself that I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for real. I'm going to make sure they're edited for you every week. So y'all better expect that it's coming. And yeah. So for this episode, I want to talk about investing in yourself and to make sure that you invest in yourself and why. Let's just start by saying that no one deserves it more than you when you're talking about for yourself. Okay. It's happened to me a lot of times where if you want to work on a project or you want to do something, people will talk your ear off. People will talk all day. And I know there's going to be people watching this that have done it to me. Okay. But the thing is, I know already. So it's like, it doesn't happen to me anymore where I get like excited that someone talked to me about something and they want to work with me and blah, blah, blah. And, oh, you know, like, I really like what you're doing and this and that and like whatever. And then crickets. My mom would always say like actions over words, like watch what people do, not what they say. My mentor, George, says the same thing. So I've kind of learned that from other people, and then I've seen it time and time and time again. So here's normally how this goes down. You have an idea, or someone has an idea, or something that you want to do. And maybe you're the type of person that really is down. Or if you're not, check yourself. This video is for you. And you talk about what you want to do and how you have ideas and how you're the right person for it and that you're so ready, you're so excited to change your life. Woohoo! And, you know, whatever. And time passes and, like, you don't do it. And then the person maybe that you were counting on to work on the thing with you, like, they don't do it. And if you're waiting for other people and they don't do it, whatever it is that they're supposed to do, let's say you have a business that you want to start, a t-shirt company. And you have a guy who's like, yo, man, I've always wanted to do that. Like, so-and-so did it. Like, if he could do it, I could do it too. Like, you know, it's just everyone's doing it, bro. E-commerce, Shopify, brah. You know, whatever. And so you're like, okay, man, for sure. Like, let's split the cost. You know, you and me, like, you know, we'll put the money down and we'll get the website popping and whatever. And let's say you're actually down and you have your half and like whatever the case is and you're waiting for this person. It's like, yo, bro, I don't have it yet. Or let's say they don't even talk to you about it because I see that happening all the time. And they just like don't bring it up. Time passes. You go hang out. You get something to eat, like whatever. Talk about other stuff, but that doesn't come up. And you're just waiting. You know, so what I've found is that instead of all that, because it's whack as fuck, and it doesn't get you anywhere, your time is literally just passing by. Just fuck these other people. And I say that respectfully, but just do it and be self-sufficient as hell. Do everything yourself, you know, and in doing so, you will feel more empowered because you're not waiting. You know what I mean? For somebody else to maybe hopefully come through and whatever. You're doing it. And then maybe down the line, someone ends up seeing that you're doing it and someone who is actually serious will come along. But basically, don't listen to anybody when they say that they're going to work on something with you. Like, I give people, I don't think I've cut anyone off yet that's actually trying to talk to me and like, you could tell they're being like nice. But I think I should maybe start doing that in a nice way somehow. But definitely don't believe shit that comes out of people's mouths. Like, I have friends of mine, people that I care for, that they do that all day. And like, I've kind of said things sometimes. I'm like, you know, like, you got a lot of ideas, man. Like, but just, you know, just like do one of them. Yeah. That's basically how those conversations go. And I just don't wait for people anymore. I want to do something, I find a way to do it, or I find the right person to do it, and I delegate, or I pay somebody, or whatever the case is. But invest in yourself. And what that looks like is take classes, you know, do the research. If you have to learn something, you know, and then just start doing it. Learn from your mistakes and just start doing it and doing it and doing it. And you will feel empowered. Your skills will grow. You will start to be around the right people, because as you start to do something, you will start to little by little join a community of people that are in that same field, you know? So, sorry about that. People that are in the same field and doing the same thing. So, building off of the last few episodes, bet on yourself and then invest in yourself. Invest the money in yourself. So, like for myself, I take vocal lessons. I pay for that. Besides the gear, I don't know if you can see my keyboard here, but besides the gear, besides the interface, besides my computer, besides, you know, whatever, studio time, I also invest time at home studying, researching, watching videos. I subscribe to Skillshare. I'm subscribed to Masterclass, whatever else, man. Like, literally, like, I just invest the time, invest the money, invest the resources, because no one else is going to do that for you. No one else is going to do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what we do a lot too in our society is like we're waiting for someone to save us or to give us our big break. And maybe this is more common for some of us than others, depending on the industry that you're in. Some industries, maybe they don't have that. I don't know. But like, we're waiting for somebody to save us or, you know, take us on, you know, whatever. And we're looking for like this moonshot of a fucking like we're just going to boom, one day to the next, overnight success, and like whatever the thing is. But like, that shit doesn't fly like that. Like, that doesn't happen, I think, ever. Because you don't see the work that goes behind the overnight success. So basically, I want this to be a kick in the butt, a kick in the ass for some of you to just get up off your ass, stop waiting for so-and-so, stop waiting for this person. Let this be a friendly sign for you to just do whatever it is that you have on your mind that you want to do, and just start learning it, start doing it, do what you have to do to invest in yourself, invest the money, invest the time, invest the energy to do it. Then that person will either catch up or they'll fall behind, and who cares? You still be friends with the person. You could still be cool with the people, whatever. None of this is no shade towards anybody. Like, you could still be cool with these people, be buddy-buddy with these people. You'll be able to be better friends with these people because you're not going to be resenting the fact, like, damn, bro, we hanging, but, like, when you going to cough up your part of the money, or when you going to, you know, do this, set up the website like you said you were going to set up. I was going to do the design. You were supposed to set up the website. I done did the design. Now I'm just waiting on you. Like, damn, dog. Like, come on, man. Let's get this bag, bro. Let's get, like, yo, that shit is so stupid, man. Like, just fucking do it. Period. Shut the fuck up and just do it. I don't want to hear no talking. I don't want you talking to me about what you could do for me, you know, and then you don't do it. And I've had that happen so many times, yo. And, you know, I think deep down, the people want to do it. Like, I don't think they're lying. But they just don't know what it takes, period. Like, some people barely even have a fucking job. Can barely hold down a job. Now, the people that can hold down a job, to hold down a job and have a side hustle, a grind, a hobby, a passion that they're really pursuing, that they want to do something out of, to dedicate those hours a day. Like, people don't have that in them like that. Think about it. You work 8 hours a day, you sleep 8 hours a day, you have 8 hours left in your day, right? You eat, you shower, you walk the dog, whatever, 3 hours gone, easy. Now you have 5 hours, okay? Where do those 5 hours go? Let's say you go to the gym. All right, that's because you should, right? I don't, but you should. I should. So now you have 4 hours a day free, totally free, that you are doing whatever. What do most of us do? Watch TV, watch Netflix, watch HBO, whatever. Play video games. Okay, that's cool. Like, that's fine. If you're someone that just wants to have a job and that's it, that's cool. But for everyone that wants to do something else and you still have to live like a fucking adult and still have to pay bills and so you have to work, it takes an extra level type of grind and motivation and passion, discipline, to take those 4 hours that you have of free time and turn that into grind time. That's a lifestyle. This is you change your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And you could start easy, do an hour a day, 2 hours a day. Okay, watch Netflix for an hour and work on your shit for 3 hours. But 3 hours, 6 days a week, let's say if you want to take Sundays off, that's 18 hours. That's damn near part-time, 18 hours a week. Let's say 20, right? Let's just say 20 hours a week. In a whole year, 52 weeks, that's 1,000 hours. Like, that's 1,000 hours you dedicated to something. I mean, that's not nothing, but that's the grind that it takes. But the thing is, most people are not built like that. They're totally happy with just their job. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, period. But what is the time waster and what is wrong is those same people talking your ear off about how they want to do X, Y, and Z. And then you're the one that actually wants to do it and you're waiting for them. Don't wait for these people. They're not going to come around because they don't know what it takes, period. They're not built that way. I have these same people telling me, oh man, I would, but like I just always play video games. Like I like playing Call of Duty. I like playing FIFA. And I'm really there like, fool, you a grown-ass adult telling me how you can't work on X thing because you're playing video games? Like, how the fuck am I going to take you seriously? Like, did you just say that shit out loud? Like, do you hear yourself? So, if you're one of those people, don't waste nobody's fucking time and do the inner work and think, do you really want to do that? And if you do, then great. Get a little motivation, get a little discipline, go after it, cool. But if you're not, then just support your friend. Just support them. Be like, yo, man, it's so cool what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. You motivate me to want to do something one day. And maybe that one day for you is 5 years online. That's totally fine. Like, everything I'm saying, guys, I hope you take it the right way. I'm not judging anybody as far as what their life choices are. Because maybe this is how I feel now, but maybe 10 years from now I want to settle down. And whatever, I don't know. I don't think that's going to be the case, but you know what I mean? Because I'm creating myself and this is who I want to be. But, if you are the type of person that for right now you're happy where you're at and you're just cool, comfortable, you want to enjoy social life, you like your job, you want to enjoy your social life, and you don't mind the idea of working your job or this type of job, for the time being, for the next few years and, whatever, that's totally cool. Enjoy that. You know what I mean? Like, do that. But then, this is just more for the people that are not those people that end up finding themselves in situations where they're wanting to partner up or collaborate with those type of people, and then their dreams and their passions get halted. This is just telling you, don't wait, don't stop, invest in yourself, period. Okay? Period, baby. Okay, honey? Okay. So anyways, I think this one was a little long-winded. I've tried to keep the other ones like under 10 minutes. Hopefully this one's under 10 minutes. But anyway, this was episode 3. This one was a little more aggressive. That's just what it is. So if you like it and, you got this far, I'm pretty sure you got something out of this. Share the love because it's not taken for granted. And don't assume that I'm getting all this love thrown at me. You know what I'm saying? Be the person that shows me the love, okay? Because it's hard out here for a pimp, baby, okay? And leave a comment, share it in your stories, send it as a DM to somebody, hit the little arrow thingy that looks like that. And if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe, and leave a comment again, share it on your other platforms, share it on Facebook, share it on whatever. Because we Lux in it, baby. This is the Lux life. All right, so Thank you for joining me on episode 3. Episode 4 is coming shortly next week on Monday. Till next time, toodaloo.